right from the very beginning of Liberty being founded, we were always about being an art movement, and that's how we really refer to ourselves. And we're about offering exceptionally good design and original design, not following trends but creating them.
Yeah.
And
right.
I think one of the things that's very exciting about Liberty is how democratic it is as a design business.
And I think that is, parity with Microsoft's Surface and Windows is really about putting people in the center.
Yes, yes.
And human-centered, human-focused.
Yeah.
We want to empower everyone on the planet to be able to do more, to create. We had a Windows 11 Bloom, which is the launch of our new operating system and a new next generation of Windows. The sort of ask to Liberty was, would you be interested in translating that into something of, that moves forward with your art movement?
And I think that was a really exciting starting point for us. And it's the first time we've ever actually looked at a flower that's completely digitally created. So what we started to do was study the bloom. We started to do very loose line drawings of the bloom and really starting to think about how do we take this very sort of digitally created flower but translate it into a Liberty print, which is a much more analog process.
Right.
So everything we do at Liberty starts as a drawing or a collage or a painting, and this project was no different.
We took the print, we gave the backside this full immersion into blue, right? And then we started exploring how do we make this usable from the standpoint of someone actually using a keyboard.
Totally, because one of the things I remember you said to me, Elliot, was we can't, you've got to be able to see the keys.
Yes,
And so that became a challenge, like how do we keep this print, but how are we then able to see the keys? And so converting it into this silhouette really enabled us to do that.
Yeah, we went down the path of looking into our laser engraving and the capabilities. Normally we do that for small little engineering markings, but our innovation here was trying to take that and use it as a decorative process across a very large surface area. Tell us a little bit about, what was that for you? Obviously, it's different material, different expression.
We talked about laser engraving, and it's something that's really exciting for us because it's something we can't really do on our fabric. And so it became this real opportunity to express a Liberty print in a very different way. And I remember saying to you as well, it feels like a piece of jewelry, and I can completely imagine it in this space that we're in now. So seeing these pieces in this environment now is it looks exactly how I imagined it would look.
Here, Adam, we've got the print on the type cover. And then we also have the laser engraving on the back.
Which is just beautiful to see it. Like to see the whole finished device in this environment. It's so exciting to see that.
For the first time, we're going to have this ability to have what we're calling and nicknaming the click-in experience. So as the keyboard comes together with the device itself, it will trigger our Surface app to open up.
Oh wow, amazing.
And we will have an exclusive Windows theme that ties to our partnership and visually explains our partnership together. I know both of us are excited for people to get their hands on this and really just immerse themselves in this. And let's just move forward and see what else we could do in the future.
No, I'm really excited about that. And I think there's so much scope, Elliot. I think there's so much scope of what we can do in the future and how we can